PTOers, and can you hear that wind? No, you can't.
Well, PTOers, you may be asking, what's on the programme today? Well, today we have a welcome meeting. First thing to welcome us in, then we see all of the meet and greet all of the tutors, and then we have a spot of lunch, followed by the digital photo critique, which I really like. I get a lot out of this. And then it's sponsor time, evening cinema, and then that's the big reveal of the photo finalists, digital photo finalists, which goes to print. And Loxley print all of our photos, and they're extremely good. And then we have at 7:30 dinner, followed by more entertainment. So that's how today's looking. Really looking forward to it. That's breakfast over with, and it was delightful. So now we're going on to the next meet and greet. Now I forgot, that was something very, very important. A little while ago, I was shooting with my Electron light and it just failed for no reason. This is very, very unusual. Now the boys from Electron have said they're going to have a quick look at it to see what they think's wrong with it. And I know they're very, very good, so let's take it and see what they have to say. So the conclusion with the Electron battery is the battery is knackered. So they are going to replace it for me. And what a brilliant couple of chaps they are. The Flash Centre and Electron, as I said before, and I said it again, service is just superb. So thank you very much, Si and Brian, for sorting me out again at the Flash Centre. So I'm going to put this back. just finished that, and now I'm going to do some very quick editing, upload these, and this is my good friend, Gerry.
Okay, so I've uploaded the images and I've done a little bit of editing, and now I'm going to just go downstairs and join the rest for some spot on lunch.
Well, that is lunch done. Now we're going to join the others now for the photo critique part of the day.
So brilliantly handled. You press the button at exactly the right point, and what I also love is the shadow on the background giving you depth. I just think this is a brilliant image. Right. Again, it's an inch strange. I love this shot. When I saw it come up when I was viewing them originally, it's one of those pictures. It's a Marmite picture. We know that. Some people are going to love it. Some people are going to detest it. But it makes you think, and the purpose of any piece of art is to stop you and make you think. Whether you understand it is irrelevant. And if this picture doesn't make you think, what a little weirdo is he, or what dreams must he have, but that's the purpose of art.
Could be a sheet of course, what about please? Yeah, that classic strong black and white street scene. You've got these all the standard photographic roles, the rows of clouds, the leading lines, sort of shot.
John?
Yeah, it's certainly an interesting image, and it's right from the lots of images, good images, make you ask the question, what's happening, and I'm not quite sure what's happening here, but it's an interesting image.
I actually really love the light on her face. I think that's useful. For me, it's just that background that's slightly distracting. You go straight to that. So whoever took this, if I was just take that white bit area back in the background, and then you're going to get into the reaction of her face.
Yeah, I think again this is slightly a missed opportunity. Certainly we've got nice light on the space, the subject space, but perhaps a different angle would have worked better.
Sure. Long exposure, perfect. I love, listening to Brett, again, it breaks certain composition rules if you're thinking of the third, but for me this is perfect because it drags you in, runs you along the wall, takes you off. Fabulous.
Okay, really nice and black and white.
Maybe there's something else I'm going on with the light. Can't quite work out. It's processed a little bit too much for me. It looks like it's over-sharpened, but that may just be doing too there. But no, it's a great discussion.
Getting the lines right across the shot, just your relationship to the building. Sometimes you need to be really 90 degrees to make the line work. But I like the composition, I like the position, I like that sort of thing. I can't like the processing on that image, the way they play around with this kind of stuff.
And again, there's just too much going on. I kind of get the idea of it. You've got the baby's toys, but for me, there's just maybe in black and white it might work a little bit better. But yeah, the expression I'm being was way too big. too much really going on in this image, and also dummies can be with babies, and they will let you come out in the end. But yeah, there's just too much in the frame for me.
Strength of the pose, the fist on the floor does it for me, the other fist as well, the post-production of bringing it all together. It just looks a bit what I call vacant in the face. There needs to be more of an intensity in the face. You need, just before you press the button, is to say something that gives you the expression. You've put everything else together beautifully. You just need that one last thing that will give you that expression. And you as a professional photographer need to have what I call one-liners. You need to have words and sayings that create expressions.
Well, that's the photo critique over, and I had some really good comments on some of my photos I wasn't quite happy about, and now I'm going upstairs to charge my phone. The coffee break over now. I've decided to go out because the sun is shining at the moment. It's a little bit rare here for the sun to be shining. It's on this holiday anyway. And I'm going to go out and attempt to take some long exposure photography with the blazing sun coming down. So I have my filters, a 10-stop filter, so that should be enough to slow a bit of the light coming down. Be interesting anyway. Found a jetty, and everyone else has found this jetty, so I'll be many people will be down there photographing it, doing exactly the same thing I'm doing, but I enjoy doing it, so why not do it? So far down here the sea is really rough, and I'm going to smooth it all out as much as I can anyway.
Save me having to
It's a jetty. So nice leading lines out to the sea, which we like to be interesting. But like I said, everyone else is going to get exactly the same shot, so I'm going to get ill as well. Down to our second little place. The first place I just shot on the pier. Now, I may or may not put that photo up now, and I am now down here where it's glorious sunshine, whereas a minute ago it absolutely chucked it down big time. So I'm going to take a long exposure here, and I may share it with you at the end. There's always something nice about doing long exposures, and I think the attraction is for me, and I've said it time and time again, it's just coming down here, pressing a button, waiting for everything just to happen, and while the exposure's going off, you can actually sit down and look around you and enjoy your environment. And 30 seconds sometimes, it's a long time to wait, especially when you're waiting for this, but hopefully we'll see it come in and you'll be able to see the results straight away out of
It captured my camera. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. I like it. Love being by the sea. One more minute and you're going to get rather wet, Paul. You'll be alright. You'll dry. You'll dry. Right, I'm going to leave that there because look at that weather front coming in there. It is going to rain. Enjoyed that little session downstairs, and now I'm just going to dump the bags, get back to the room, and then we have the big reveal, which is always a little bit nerve-wracking because you never know if the judges are going to like your photos or not and get them printed. Okay, so the moment of truth will soon be here for me. So, the big reveal is here, and I'm just going to put it.